Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Krista. I'm anointed with a message. I just want to come on here and share a prophetic dream with y'all. And this is for Kingdom Marriage, so if you don't want to hear about it, feel free to click out. But I just wanted to share some encouragement and some insight on what the Father's showing me, and this may apply to you too here. Well, it will apply to you if you're on this Kingdom Marriage journey here. So I just want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. If you've been here for a while, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for sowing into my life. I appreciate that, and I pray over every person that sows into my life. So thank you. So let's just get right into it here. So this message is going to be, your spouse will come when you stop looking for them. Okay, so I was given a dream like a couple of nights ago, and in this dream here, I was like looking in this office, and there were some other guys in this office, but I was looking for my spouse here, and I was just like, really looking, like, where is he, and I was looking and I didn't see him here, and then all of a sudden I was distracted by something. And then I switched my focus towards something, and then bam, then he came. He came out of nowhere when I wasn't looking for him, and he put his arms around me, my stomach, my waist, and that was basically the dream here. So, what the Lord was saying through this dream is, stop looking for your spouse, and then they're gonna come. It's just like out of nowhere, then they're going to come. Like, God is the God of surprises. He wants to surprise you. And I know on my journey, he has surprised me out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, bam, I would get a text. Out of nowhere, bam, I'd get an invitation to go and spend time with my spouse. Out of nowhere. This is what God wants to happen. He wants to surprise his children. He wants to surprise us, so the Lord is just saying, stop, don't look out the window, don't be looking out the window. Don't just be so hyper focused on them that you're just looking so hard for them, and then bam, they're gonna come, okay, when you stop focusing on them. And sometimes it's hard, because it's like, you think of them often, but if you're so hyper focused on them, just say a prayer for them. If they're heavy on your mind, say a prayer for them. Start praying for other people. Focus focus on what the Lord wants you to do, which is preparing. He wants you to prepare. So that's pretty much the message, friend. And just those signs and the things that, he's showing you, just trust him, okay? And I have to put this into practice too, because there are times on my journey where it's just like, I've seen this before. I'm just being real here. But when I get into that mindset, here, it doesn't go well with me, because the Lord then, he shows me in dreams, Krista, you're not ready here. You're not preparing. You're not believing me, and that's a reality check here. It's a reality check. And the Father has shown me how important it is to put on your shoes of readiness. He wants you to put on your shoes of readiness, because when your spouse comes, it's time to go with them, and in a dream, the Lord showed me in a dream here that my spouse walked into the room, and he was walking towards me. But then here I am, I'm crawling on my knees. I've got shoes on, but I was crawling on my knees to him. And then my spouse in the dream here, he's laughing at me because I wasn't ready, you know? So the Lord just wants you to just continue preparing despite what you see. All you need is a mustard seed of faith. All you needed was that confirmation. And once you got the confirmation, that's enough. That is enough. So don't focus so much on what you see in the natural here. Just focus on what the Lord has told you and just continue preparing here. Okay, because you don't want to get into a situation where, bam, your spouse is ready. They're already here for you, and then you're not. And then you're all a mess. So just continue on. Just continue on. You gotta believe in what the Lord is showing you here. And I have to check myself with this too. I do. I'm not exempt from this. I have to listen to here. I have to trust in what the Lord is showing me, because I don't want, my spouse to be disappointed because I'm not ready, So I'm trying to do the best that I can here. And I've gotten to the point where, I don't know, there's a lot of humor that has come out. God has humor. He is he's funny, he's humorous, and he knows what to do to encourage you. And some things are just funny to me now, and I'm only this way now because I've healed a lot, and you didn't see the really, really messy parts of my journey here. You see a strong Krista now. You didn't see the real weak moments here that I had. But I just wanted to encourage you all, wherever you're at in your journey, just keep going. And, the Lord doesn't want you laying in bed, not wanting to get up. He wants you to get up. He wants you to listen to what he's saying. He wants you to trust in him. He doesn't want you laying in bed, not taking care of yourself. Self-care is really, really important, and you have to be able to take care of yourself first. Because if you can't take care of yourself first, then how can you take care of another person? When your spouse comes, how can you support them if you can't support yourself? You got to take care of yourself the best that you can with what you've got, Take a shower, get out of bed, go get yourself a haircut, go wash your face, go take care of yourself, go get your nails done, women. Do something that's going to make you feel good inside, And me, I have to do that sometimes. I'm not a confident woman when I'm wearing oversized sweatshirts and, when I'm not looking my nicest. I don't feel confident in that. I feel confident when I dress up, when I fix my hair, when I put makeup on. I feel more confident when I do that. I don't feel confident in covering my body up and wearing oversized sweatshirts. I don't feel confident in that. So I'm trying to just show up no matter what. Doesn't matter, what it looks like here. Krista, it's a Saturday. Yeah, I want to just be in my PJ pants all day. Yeah, I do. But you know what? The Lord said, get out of your PJ pants, Krista. Get out of your PJ pants. Get some clothes on. Because I don't want to be that way, as a wife. I don't want to be lazy in my wardrobe. I want to be presentable and, be pleasing to the eye for my spouse, So that's just something that I'm taking into consideration. I'm taking him into consideration for what I do. So, and I pray that you can do that. Do the same thing. Take your spouse into consideration with what you do during your days here, okay? So, anywho, the message is stop looking for your spouse, and then bam, they'll come. Bam, they'll text you. Bam, they'll call you. Bam, they'll show up on your doorstep. So that is what the Lord is saying here. Once you stop looking for them, once you stop focusing on them so hardcore, then they will come, okay? They will. So In the meantime, just keep preparing. Pray for them. Pray for other people. But stop focusing so heavy on them. Okay? Just let it go. Take a deep breath and keep moving on. Focus on the Lord, and He will give you the peace that you need. I know, because I'm actually putting the words that I preach into practice now. I'm actually doing that now, and it feels a whole lot better. I don't like the striving Krista. I don't like the anxious Krista. I don't like the Krista that's hurt. I didn't like seeing that. I didn't like experiencing that kind of Krista. I enjoy the Krista who's happy, who's at peace, and who's not striving. I enjoy this person. The person who can laugh. All right. I'll see you next time. Feel free to like the video, comment below, subscribe if you want to stay connected. And if you are in a place where you are needing encouragement, or you want to book a one-on-one call with me, you can do so. Just email me and we can set up that call for you. If you're just needing prayer, feel free to just email me and I'll say a prayer for you, okay? And I thank you again for everyone who sows into my life. I appreciate that, and I pray over every person who does that. I've been in a series, or in a transition financially, and sometimes it's getting frustrating here because I'm literally waiting. I'm waiting on, I won't explain it. I won't explain the situation here, but the position is mine. It's just, there have been delays. And this should have been done in August. But here we are, November 2nd here. And it still hasn't taken place yet. And it's just the enemy is all it is. So pray for me as I pray for you. See you next time.